Hi, Silver Apple, Fluffy. Yo, I almost said my own name because I'm in the chat. Crash, thank you for the lurk. Yo, Mike. Eclipse. Hi, everybody. Hi, Fish. Hi, friends. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. I think today's Monday. Monday sounds right. Monday feels right. I've been a day behind all weekend, actually, so I hope that's right. So, let's jump back into the duck game for a second, get Fish their duck, because they did redeem a duck earlier in the week, and then we're going to jump back into some Zelda, and just chatting and all of that. So, let me just pop on over here. You can do it. You can do it, game. There we go. This is a new concept that we're working with, so it's, you know, I'm trying to see how we're going to incorporate the starting soon screen, but I think this is how we're going to do it. Okay, so right now the ducks that we have available, every time this little meter in the corner gets filled, we get a new duck. Okay? So right now, I'm going to read off the ducks that we have available. There's the boring moss duck. Okay, that's this green guy over here. There's this cool plaid one. It's like a dark metallic chrome with like a grid on it, kind of, duck. There is a strawberry duck, which is adorable. There are the smaller versions of the Russian doll duck left. And that's it. We will probably be unlocking a duck here in like 30-40 seconds or whenever that duck fills up, so you could wait until that to see if that duck would be a cooler duck. But we're probably going to name you after that, so you can pick between the few that we have. It's kind of been one of those things where we only unlock a duck every few minutes, so usually whoever's on the list just gets the next duck that comes in, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? But we do have a few extra right now. Yep. I like the strawberry duck enough to take him. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'll probably throw you on the strawberry duck then. Let's see. Actually, I'll just do it right now. Strawberry duck is adorable. Fuzuro kind of liked the strawberry duck too. We ended up giving Fuzuro the panda. And I think I think it was destiny. I think you were meant to have the strawberry fish. I think that's why. Sorry, I'm missing my keys. Bam, all lowercase. Yes. I think that's all spelled correctly. Boom, you are a strawberry duck. Find you real quick. I'll put that you've completed your redemption. These ducks are so cute. I'm saying, and you guys can have a duck with channel points. That might be a little loud, actually. But yeah, you guys can get ducks through channel points. And I named them after you, and they're on during our starting soon screen. There's a lot of different ones floating around. You're new. What is happening? What is this? What is happening, chat? Who are... What is it? What is it? Is it a toilet? Is it a toilet? Wait, what is it? No, really. Like, what's the theme? It's a duck. Is it a teapot? That was my second guess. Is this like a little spout? Is it supposed to be a teapot? With the lid that goes up? I can see it. I can see it. But maybe a toilet. The day duck. It's just... It's kind of haunting, to be honest. It just, I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. All the time. Yo. Wowzer. Silver. Remember I made you the silver duck because it's silver? I did not know that it lit up like this. It's whenever I click, it doesn't, oh, yo, it doesn't quack. It makes disco noises when I click it. You need to go swim next to Disco Duck. Where's Disco Duck at? Where's Disco Duck? Disco Duck. Disco Duck and Disco Ball need to hook up. I'm just saying. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, so many great ducks. All right, well, if there are no redemptions for any new ducks today, we're going to go ahead and get started with Master Quest. I'm gonna give you guys a little background on how that went. So, good stuff. Okay, so guys, let me give you a background on our situation with Master Quest, okay? Because it has been a roller coaster. We tried to play Ocarina of Time Master Quest for the first time a couple weeks ago. Now, I had a hard time with it because we ran it on RetroArch and it started to crash if I paused it too often or if I tried to pause it in a busy area, okay? And I'm like, we can't have this game pausing all the time. So, turns out it's a very common issue. I looked it up, a super common issue, and there is a fix for it that has to do with like adding some cheats or what have you. So, but that is done. The video that I watched on it adds the cheats on Project 64, which is a different emulator than I use. So I got Project 64, set it all up, did all the stupid shenanigans, and the same error was happening, or the same bug was happening, and I was having a hard time following the tutorial and adding the cheats because it was a different version. It was an older version because the video's from like 2017. So I'm like, I'm over it. So I found another ROM, and ethically, and we are going to be playing it tonight, and fingers crossed, it looks like it works. I ran a test run and I paused it a million times and it never crashed. So I think it'll be fine. I think we're gonna be okay, and we're gonna get to play Master Quest. So that's why today is the first day of Master Quest. Technically, we already played first day of Master Quest, but we have to start over. That ROM was no good for us. But yeah, it was a time and a half. So I really, really hope that RetroArch works here. But if not, I have Project 64 backed up. I would need somebody to help me implement the cheats because the cheats page is empty. I'm not able to add the memory pack as well because the directions for that are on the older version, and I don't see that as an option on the new version. Either way, it doesn't matter because this is gonna work. Fingers crossed that we won't need it to do anything different. All right, here we go. This little game called Zelda. First time, kind of, technically. Almost. Here we go! In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. I feel like I should give him an old man voice. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri... No, I can't do it. Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And he's chilly. Give that boy a blanket. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi, the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Guys, if it doesn't work by chance, we're gonna play Baldur's Gate. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Bonk. Hello, Citric, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Citric, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? He didn't get good sleep, okay? I'm gonna put that we're live on Twitter. I don't post there a whole lot, but this feels like a special occasion as playing. Master Quest, finally. Playing Master Quest. Bam. Another thing, I used to always update my status, or my name, to change to it having live in the name, but now it makes me prove that I'm not a robot every single time. Authenticate. Match the number of rocks. Okay. There. All done. Thanks for your patience. Ahem. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Easy peasy. Y'all, I watched a movie last night. It was really good. It was that Dungeons and Dragons movie. Honor of Thieves, I think? Something like that. Honor of Thieves. I don't know. It came out like several months ago. It was really good. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was a very good watch. If you're a fan, I would recommend checking it out. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Citric. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Citric. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Go to your destiny. It was really cute. It was a really cute movie. I liked it. It was fun. Honor Among Thieves. I've heard good things. It was really good. Yeah, you should check it out. If the Great Deku Tree assigned that fairy to me, I would burn down the whole Deku Forest to get even. Oh lord. Oh lordy. Yeah, it was good. I was a fan. Let's see. Get in there, Link. Oh my gosh, there's been some YouTube videos that it's an old idea. It was the original ones that I am familiar with were posted over a year ago, but they're starting to pick up traction again. People are doing hide and seek in overworlds like Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64. And I was thinking about it. We have enough Zelda fans and players, friends that play, that we could have a really fun game of hide and seek. I think if we did like an online with like 15 people kind of thing and did hide and seek in Hyrule, like how cool would that be? I think it would be a lot of fun, especially if there were a few people that were it. Let's see. Oh, did it? Did that golden eye? Wait, did hide and seek? Or that was the no, guys. Remember last time and you're like, no, the invisible rupee you got was up on... Did you guys see that the invisible rupee that I just got backflipping right here? You guys saw that, right? Did you guys see it? I know people were like, oh... People were like, oh, it was on the wall. Last stream, last time we played this, everybody was like, oh, it was over here. And there's probably one over here too. But like... That must be the one that my mom got. Yeah, and I was like, whoa, what was that? Everybody made me feel crazy. Oh. I don't know. I think we could round up enough people to play hide and seek. Don't you think? Wouldn't you guys be interested in something like that? I don't want to go into the Lost Woods for the money. Guess I could start cutting grass, yeah? Good, no freezing yet. Six more grass. 6 more rupees. Guess we should have gone. Let's go for the one that's really hard. The one that when I was a kid it was the biggest challenge in the world. But now I'm good at video games. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how hard this was for me as a kid. Alright, one more. Boop. 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 First try. Let's go. Boop. And I think it would be a lot of fun in Ocarina of Time, but I almost feel like it's too easy for the Seekers in Ocarina of Time. I feel like, I don't know, for me, like watching the Mario ones, the Super Mario 64, it looks so much easier to hide. Ocarina, I feel like you're pretty limited on where you can tuck, you know? Can we? I don't know. Let's... If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Look at his little foot tapping. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp. I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be a favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Pardon, pardon. Boom, mark sticks on the tracker. Turn into a beehive? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a Majora's Mask? Interesting. That would be interesting. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Citric, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Okay, trees are always like... they're depicted as these like wise creatures because they're old, right? Like a tree is supposed to be wise. Like Deku Tree is wise, he knows things, he's been around. But like in reality, he's a tree. Like he doesn't... even if he's 100, even if he's 500 years old, how much could he have possibly heard in this location or seen? You know, I'm just saying. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. Put it this way, he hasn't seen people in so long that he still talks like this, and nobody else in Hyrule talks like this, okay? He hasn't seen people in a while. Just saying. Might not be the best source for information. Yes, fish. Avatar. Gotta find everyone before the moon crashes. Oh, I actually loved that. That feels like it would be a great video. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. With the daunting like day 2, day 3, but there'd have to be some ground rules. Like you'd only be allowed to hide in areas that are accessible on all 3 days, right? Like you can't go somewhere that's, if that makes sense. There'd have to be rules. Like you can't hide in the fudgin' hideout on the 3rd day where you get the sun mask or whatever. That would be so rude. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength and a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Citric, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Get in my belly! Then enter, brave Citric, and thou too, Navi. Navi, the fairy, thou must aid Citric. And Citric, when Navi speaks, use... Oh, okay. She has enough wisdom for the both of us. Alright, I learned my lesson last time. There is not an abundance of sticks in that place, so I'm gonna grab a couple before we go in, yeah? You can only have one. He can only have one, unless Zelda's his sister. Then he might have both. Just saying. I'll die on this hill. I still think, Ocarina of Time in particular, I still think it's very possible they're siblings. I've a lot of channels, a lot of videos I've seen have disproved it, but I have yet to see the evidence that tells me that they are not siblings. Give me one piece of evidence that says that they're not siblings. That's actually really smart, Magic. That's really smart. I'd have to get some money to do that, but that's a good idea. They have the same eyes, they have the same hair, they're the same size. They both don't have mothers. Okay? Right? And they're connected because she had that vision and he slept and he had that he saw it in his dreams. Link does not have the power to do that. He does not have the power of premonition or whatever. That's Zelda's thing. But if they're twins, little twin whatever, you know, that's what's happening there. I'm telling you, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yo, Silent, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Very popular, very popular. Well, you know, they say that Link was based off of a famous Western actor at the time. They never said who, but they said that there was inspiration. And I think the ongoing theory is that it's Leonardo DiCaprio at the time because of the popularity of the Titanic. Oh no, Navi, please. Just let me climb it. This is Master Quest. Come on, we're supposed to be pro. Wait, I have a crazy question. Not even a question. Do you guys realize that if a bat burns up your shield here, you would have to go get 40 more rupees and go buy another one? That's so rude. That's really rude. I don't think it was very likely that I don't think it was possible for you to burn your shield up in the original Deku Tree. Hello? Bum ba da da doo. Be da doo doo ba da da. Okay, we need fire. I almost went to the woods earlier just for money for the Deku shield. That's funny. Oh, how about that? Kill, we were talking about it earlier. I don't know if you've seen those videos of people playing hide and seek in Super Mario 64 and in Ocarina of Time. But I think we'd have enough friends that would be interested in doing like a hide and seek day where we get like 2 people to seek and like 10 people to hide and we all go find them. You saw it in Ocarina. I've been watching some of the Mario ones and yeah, it looks fun. We should do it. I think that would be so fun. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun. Fire. That's what I was thinking. If we were gonna do the Mario one, I feel like I would, so I feel like we would have, whoever's like, you know, there's a few people that come to mind that actually speedrun it and know it super well inside and out. I feel like they would have to be the people that are the seekers, right? Because there's way too many places to hide. I feel like there'd have to be at least 2 of them to like start knocking out areas. You know what I mean? I feel like the more novice players should be the ones hiding. But I don't know. That's how I see it. I think it would flow better that way. Like me, like I'm a novice player. I think it would make more sense if I was hiding. I don't particularly want to fight you guys. Aw, man. Got him. I'm gonna save every now and then just because of the issue we had last stream. So, still one up there. Huh. Nothing else up here? Huh, okay. Got him! Hide and seek, but it's Master Quest? Uh-oh. Dude, it would be so fun. I think I want to do that. I think I really want to do it. Reach out to like just all the OGs, all the people we used to race with from the race group. It would be so fun. I haven't done an online in ages. And I don't know, I could be wrong. I know a lot of people got burnt out on Zelda, but I think there's a good chunk of people who would be interested. You know? It would be a good time. And I know it's like, okay, it's copying somebody's content from YouTube, but they did it a year ago. It's not an unheard of idea, so. No. Sorry if that's a little loud. Wow, let's go. That's a whole heckin' year. Thank you. Thank you so much for the resub. Let's heckin' go. I hope you're enjoying your emotes. Bam, bam, bam. If you want to shoot right away, when you... Okay, yeah, I know how to use the slingshot. Give me the slingshot right meow. Okay. Wow, it was funny because I cleared out the room. Had I got the slingshot first, it would have been a lot easier. But here we are. Let's see. Oh, okay. You're not taking my shield away today. So, there's a couple places that need fire. Oh, I'm dumb. There was a torch right there that I could have killed that web with. How about that? Alright, that's okay though. Ow, my face. Okay. Anyways, let's go back up there because we have some stuff to do up there. Oh, really? Where would you like to live if you had your choice? Ooh, Australia? Very cool. So, are we just supposed to have lit that and then, like, rolled through? I guess you're just supposed to... Alright, let's go up. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Oop. No! Oh my god, there's a ladder over there. You don't even have to take the vine. You could just climb the ladder. What a noob thing to do. Oh, it's a good thing we did it in the order that we did, because we needed the slingshot for that eyeball, huh? Oh my gosh, you're hard to hit. Wickety wickety whack. Alright. Slingshot out. Bang bang. Yo, Shay! Link's Awakening for the first time. It's such a good game. It's such a, like, this is what a Zelda game is supposed to be. It's a good one. Are you playing it on the Switch, or are you playing the older version? Oh, fun! I see. I haven't played it. I only played the one on the Switch. Very cool. What are your thoughts so far? See, that's so dirty. So if we were to do this the intended way, because last time I avoided it altogether, he would immediately come down and, like, get ya. Whoa, buddy. I think I broke him. Alright, he's fixed. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Compass. And so we need bombs for that. We need to come back when we have bombs and Song of Time. So I need to like write this down or something, don't you think? Or else 100%ing this game is gonna be a bear if I don't document these things. Oop, we gotta get out. We gotta get out. I'll figure out a way after this. I mean, I can memorize this dungeon at least. Write them down, I'm saying. I don't have good means of doing so at the moment. Alright, let's see. Alright, now that we have a good ROM, let's see if I can still do it. Homeboy's gonna knock me down even if I do. Backflip, backflip, right flip, left flip. Neutral roll. Oh, but the Z targeting screwed me up. Alright, we'll see if it still works. That's right. Okay, anyways. Golly. No way! Man, Master Quest is hard. I also wouldn't hate more nuts. Nuts. I want nuts, not sticks. Got him. Did we figure out that sticks burn less long or not as long in this game? I think we did. Oh, what is that? What is that? What could that possibly be? Money? Yeah, boy. Yo, thank you so much. Let's heckin' go. They don't make sticks like they used to. 42 heckin' months is perfect. Yo, wait, you boy. How many? I know we talked about the duck thing last time. How many channel points are you sitting on? Are you sitting on like next to none? Just out of curiosity. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I guess I don't need the fire anymore. Oh no, 46, huh? Can you do an exclamation point watch time for us, ya boy? Perfect. Okay. Okay, I think because they have, okay, listen. Because your boy has so much watch time, like that's a lot of hours. 1,000 is a lot of hours. Like how many days fits into 1,000 hours, y'all? That's crazy. And yeah. A lot of you guys have a lot. But welcome to the 1,000-hour club. Let's go. Let's take a vote. Can we make a vote on if we should give your boy who has 1,000 hours of watch time a duck for 4,000 channel points? And if the community says yes, I will give you a duck. Okay? Because I think we all collectively felt bad that you didn't get a duck when you have that much watch time. You know? So I think we should take a vote. That's 41 days. That's crazy that I've even been live that much time. That's actually bananas. That's actually crazy. Can we? Boom. I'd set it up if I knew how. Maybe a mod can. And by maybe a mod, I mean maybe Ulterius. I don't know how to do it. without on a... I don't have the dashboard version open. But I'm gonna stay true to my word. If the community is like, no, we worked hard for our channel points and we got ducks, and if they don't have enough channel points, that's them problem. If they want to be like that, then I'm gonna respect the vote. But I just wanted to give people a chance to allow it if they were comfortable. I also don't want people to feel bad that I'm giving away free ducks when you're like spending lots of channel points on them. I don't know. But by putting it in the vote into your guys' hands, I'm not in trouble with people, right? That's how that works. Thank you. All right, you guys can vote. You boy, you have like 10 more seconds. You can campaign for yourself. You can give everybody an argument as to why they should vote yes. Your boy for prez. Okay, how did we do this last time? Let's see. Ugh, I made it, but I don't have the flame. What's that? Ah! Are you just gonna live in the water now? Oh, that's bad. I can't fight you in the water. Perfect timing. I think that was pretty good. Oh! Woo! We did it! We never figured out what's under here. I mean, I don't know why they would put a Song of Time block here. It's either Trolley and there's nothing under there. It's not a Skulltula. But like, we would come all the way back here just to move that? It seems like what could possibly be there? There's definitely a chest. We see it from the compass, so... I'm gonna try to like roll into it and see if I could open it. We'll just have to come back. But like, is it worth coming back for? Like, what could possibly be in that chest? Jeez Louise. Oh my word. And so they really just don't tell you what the code is in this one, yeah? You're really just supposed to guess? Tuck lies in the balance. What's trying to fight me? Hello? There's a bat. Yay! Okay, so this room is really weird with the gravestones. I still think it's really weird that there's stones everywhere. Like, for what? What does this mean? Okay, so that's the room I came from. And that's where we're going. Let's do the left one first. Sonic! Howdy, howdy. No! Oh my gosh. Can't believe I made it. You know it. I was reading chat. I can't believe I almost got killed by a Deku scrub. Okay. Or Deku Baba, whatever they're called. Can I have something that's not... Thank you. How are you doing, Sonic? This is a really crappy room for me to be in. Okay, so we still need the boomerang for this. So we need Song of Time, boomerang, and bombs. How much health do you have, my boy? Whew. Oh. I need health, I need health, I need health. Do the grass not respawn new things in this game? Please? Yikes. Oh my gosh. How are we gonna get that? Is that got with the I guess the boomerang gets that, right? This room's just weird. You get a duck. Absolutely. Of course you do. And for everybody else, it's 25,000 for the time being. For the time being, it was originally going to be a little more than that, but I feel like that's a good price. Maybe. I give up. If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku shield. No way. No way. So we did figure out that downstairs, the one that we were just supposed to figure out the order on our own. Yeah, go get some good din din. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, sirree. No way! Yarn! Yarn, I got a duck too! Let's go. Yarn. We're going to make you... Man, guys. Okay, listen here. Here's the deal. So every few minutes that the duck game is running, we unlock a new duck. So instead of going in there right now and trying to make you guys ducks when there's only like 2 or 3 ducks to choose from, we'll do it next time, and then that way there's a few more ducks to actually pick from. You know what I mean? I can tell you right now, the only ones that I can think of that are free right now are there's 2 small ducks. They're like smaller than the rest of the ducks, and they look like they have that like Russian doll art style on them. Like, you know, the ones that like go in the stack. And the other one's just like green and covered in moss. It's like a chia pet of a duck. But we'll be unlocking a few new ones soon. So it might be worth waiting. Ah, baby ducks. Not really sure why I'm fighting you. I really don't need to. In fact, why am I fighting you? I probably shouldn't. I'm maxed on all my stings. Hearts for the fight downstairs. Whoa. I'm gonna save it. We haven't run into the crash yet, but it would be a shame. Okay, so the fire's all the way over here. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we could always do flame storage if it comes down to it. I think we'll make it. You don't have to cheat. Toodaloo. Spoosh. Okay. So to my understanding, it doesn't tell you what order to do these in whatsoever. But last time we guessed 3, 1, 2 was the only logical answer. It's the only thing that made sense because they weren't going to do it 1, 2, 3. They weren't going to do bam, bam, bam. Wait, 3, 1, 2, right? That's what we decided. Bam. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Bye. Bye, boss. Alright, guys. First boss fight of Master Quest. Let's go. Spider of Division. Not to be confused with his brother of multiplication. It's not, oh man, my stick didn't work. What? Guys, I'm actually... Did they change how Z-targeting works in this game? Surely not. I'm losing it. I'm gonna die though, actually. This is gonna be so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Woo! 2-cycle. I'll take it. Didn't even have to fight her babies. Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you know when we're starting our next stream in the Discord, Yarn. I usually do like a little at friends in the Discord when I go live. I only go live like once a week, maybe twice. So when I go live, I'll at y'all so that if you're around, you can come pick out your duck. Otherwise, it'll just be whatever the next decent duck that's in queue. I'm not gonna make anybody the moss duck. Don't worry. It would still be a cool looking duck. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Do you guys want to listen to the best cutscene in Nintendo 64 history? Nay, in Zelda history? This is as good as it gets, guys. This is the best cutscene in all of Nintendo. There, I said it. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous power in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses, the descendants upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Den, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Furor, the goddess of courage. Den. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Furor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Ooh, that's a good question. Din's pretty awesome. But I don't know, I guess the 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed from the land, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have been the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles have become the sacred realm, aka the Dorito. Beautiful story. So well told. Well, teleporting is pretty helpful. That's true. I mean, I gotta go with Din. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Din. I think Din's the best. I mean, she literally built the planet. Like, she built the Earth with her arms. Like, that's pretty exciting, I think. Adarden, hi. Hi. Welcome on in. How goes it? Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Citric, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny, your sister. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Bajang. Well, it would be the piece that I'd get, because I think it's the coolest. The sap plunge, the poor tree. The future depends upon thee, Citric. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Citric to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye. End scene. Intrigued. Got it. Let's go to Hyrule Castle! Every time. Oh, goodbye, great Deku Tree. Toodaloo! We're out of here. All about that power, you know. Oh man, this guy. See, I'm just saying, I really do. I think that Zelda and Link are brother and sister. If I look at somebody like Mido, like, they don't look at, even though they're wearing the same clothes, like, they don't look the same. You can tell they're not brothers. But Zelda does look a lot like Link. Like, you can't deny it. Now, this guy has a different nose, eye shape, cheek shape. Like, they can make people look different if they want to. I'm just saying, and I don't think that this is the case for any other Zelda game. Possibly Link to the Past, but now I don't know. But definitely this game, I think she is his sister. I really do. I really do. And there's nothing that's even remotely hinting at them having a romantic relationship in this game at all. Like, and compared to the other games they do. In this game, there's nothing like that. They're siblings, I'm telling you. And think about how much they were taking like inspiration from media at the time. Like, what other movie was really popular? You know, Link to the Past era. Think about it. That has to do with sister and a brother that find out that they're sister and brother on their epic quests. I'm just saying. Just saying. How cool would it be to, with voice lines like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Could you imagine if they remade this with voice lines? That'd be weird. It'd be weird to have romantic connotations, I guess. Well, I mean, they definitely make them with him and Malon. They kind of hint at that a little bit, even when they're young. But there's no mention of it, even in their adult forms for Zelda, because they're siblings. I'm sticking to it. Because there's no, you can't tell me that they're not. There's no reason that Link should have had a premonition. Link does not have the power to have, like, to dream and foreshadow what's about to come. That's totally a move. That's in Zelda's book. And he meets Zelda, and Zelda's like, oh yeah, and Naruto, exactly. Like, oh, we had the same dream, or we had the same thought, like, whatever. Because they're twins. Because they're twins. I don't know. I don't know what happened. War was happening, and the mom got out of there, and she ran to the forest with the baby. Maybe she understood a little bit more about what was the importance of them, and maybe getting them separated. I don't know. I'm running with this theory. Rudo odd. Yeah, okay, that's true. Rudo was straight up like ready to. You were engaged to Rudo, so you know they weren't shy about hinting at other romantic situations, but they never do anything like that with Zelda. The Great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I'm just saying. You'd have to give me a couple of really good arguments as to why they can't be brother and sister. You only ever see the king as Zelda's dad. You never see the mom. You never see the mom. I'm just saying. You know? I assume she has a mom, and her mom's probably named Zelda, my guess. But, Link has a mom, because the story is that she brought him to the Deku Tree during the war. So they have the same mom, but different dads. If they're twins, then they have to have the same mom and dad. If they're just siblings, then yeah, they could just have different moms. The king might just have had one of his... I don't know, a mistress, that's the word. I don't know why I went up to that. It'd be weird to have two Zeldas, but there are two Zeldas. There's canonically, not even just because of the whole like naming Zeldas after Zeldas, because that was introduced later in the series. Just even in Zelda 2, I'm pretty sure it's mentioned that, or it's heavily implied that both Zeldas are still alive. I think. And then the other topic is we never really see Zelda become queen, but that's not true either. Because like in Ocarina of Time, obviously at the end, she's Princess Zelda, but can we assume that the dad is dead? I don't know, but I can tell you this, in Twilight Princess, the dad is definitely dead. Her parents are definitely gone, and she is sitting on the throne, and she is the one that has to hand the sword and like give up the kingdom and all that. That, my friends, is a queen position. That is no Princess Zelda. That is Queen Zelda that you're seeing in that game. It's true. Her dad in Ocarina of Time is the king. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no argument there. Yeah, her dad is the king. Which means Link's dad might be the king too. He might be a little prince. Or maybe they're just siblings. Maybe they're siblings with different moms. I don't know. I don't know which, but I'm telling you they're related. They're brother and sister. I like the idea of them being twins more because it kind of syncs up more with why he would have visions that she has. Because he doesn't have that power. Cousins, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go the wrong way. And we're going to go to town. We're gonna go to town, guys. She has wisdom. She does. She has the Triforce of Wisdom. Oops. Which again, it would be very dangerous to keep the Triforce pieces together, right? So like separating them actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Right? You wouldn't want courage and wisdom sitting in the same room, right? Oh, you're leaving. And that would be the same as Zelda 2 since that's a direct sequel, except it's a different Zelda in Zelda 2. It's not the same Zelda. It's the same Link though, right? Same Link, different Zelda, isn't that what it is? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Citric. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. If Link is Zelda's brother in Ocarina of Time, wouldn't it be possible for him to have a child with the powers of the goddess too? It would. It would. I don't see why not. Yeah. I'd say yes. Then again, I don't know. I mean, Zeldas always have Zeldas. I've actually wondered this before because Zelda's always named the girls in their family Zelda. But does that mean that they don't have... We know that they have boys as well because Zelda does have a brother in Zelda 2. Okay? So they definitely... Well, that was wait, yeah. So they can totally have boys and girls. So I don't know. I don't know if... Obviously, the boys can't carry the power, but that's not to say that they couldn't have Zelda, right? I don't think it's... I don't know. That's never explained. I think the surface level, I think most people just accept that Zeldas will always have a daughter named Zelda, and that daughter will also have a daughter named Zelda, etc., etc. But I think it's very practical that there might be boys in between that carry the gene that don't actually have the power because they're not Zelda. I don't know. It's already implied he's a Hyrulean and not Kokiri, yes, which is why he didn't have a fairy. Also, only royalty seems to control the Triforce pieces in Ocarina of Time. That's right, Zelda 2. Zelda was like a Zelda that had been doing the Sleeping Beauty thing since the beginning of Timeline or something, right? No. That was because the brother got mad, and cursed her. So it does... I'm pretty sure it takes place after the events of Zelda 1 still. I think it's just like the next Zelda in line. I could be wrong though. Ganon is Desert King, Zelda is Princess, Link is a prince. All royalty, maybe? Maybe, but I don't think that's the case for every timeline. I strongly feel like it is for Ocarina of Time and maybe A Link to the Past, and those are really the only two that I can make an argument for them being siblings in. Because usually he's just a guard. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's right after Zelda 1. Impa says that the Zelda in Zelda 2 is the source of the Legend of Zelda. I love it. I love it. Well, we're about to meet her. We're about to meet Zelda. So we're going to go there right now and we're going to talk to her. And I want you guys to keep that in mind. Keep that possibility in the back of your head that they might be related. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Nope, because Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 actually take place so far in the future in the timeline. So when they say like the source of Legend of Zelda, I think that's just words. I don't think it implies... it's just... 2 would have to be after 1. It might even reference it at the start of the game. Yeah. Alright, time to talk to our favorite owl. Which, don't even get me started on theories, because we already know that this owl is related to Zelda as well. And that's a fact. This owl is 100% related to Zelda. You can't tell me otherwise. They're like... Would they be cousins? I'm trying to think, because, okay, if Gabora Rauru is a descendant of the dad The dad in Skyward Sword has to be related to Rauru or Gabora because of the owl references and the way that he looks and everything. The colors, everything screams that they're related. So let's just say that Zelda, the first Zelda's dad, is somehow related to Rauru. Rauru has to be a descendant of him because Gabora is Rauru. So if that's the case, they could just be cousins. Like it doesn't have to be like a strong relation, but they're definitely related. I'm convinced of it. Because you can't tell me Zelda's dad in Skyward Sword isn't related to Rauru. You just can't. Yeah, Gabora is for sure. Gabora is Rauru, literally. Like they are the same person. Oh, is that and then I don't remember the name of the guy from Skyward Sword. Is that what it is? It's very similar, and he makes hoot noises. Like he's literally an owl. I don't care. They're related. They're related somehow. You'll encounter many hearts. I'm not saying that because he looks like Zelda's dad that he's a king or anything like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think it's a very similar spelling, if I'm not mistaken. Did you get all of that? Yes. Guys, we did it. We passed the first test. So now I'm getting into the family tree, but they're definitely related, which would make sense why he's in the position that he's in. In Skyward Swords, the dad guides you like Gabora guides you in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, and he hoots like an owl, and he has like owl eyebrows. Like it's just hinted at so heavily. So heavily. We all know the king is just a figurehead. The owl really runs everything, eh? Wait a dang second. Oh yeah, well. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Shit, you know what I just realized? I could be wrong, but I think we have to talk to... Do we have to talk to her at the daytime first? No, maybe not. I think we'll be fine. Oh, I need a few hearts. After we get our bomb bracelet, or bombs, I think we're going to do some exploration and get like some heart containers under our belt. Because it would be nice to have like 6 or 7 hearts. Eyebrows. Yes! Speaking of. Come here, doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Yikes. I'm in the same boat, Malin. I get it. My dad's gonna come back with the milk one day too, soon. Save. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you. Thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Anything but an ice trap. Saving. Okay. So, she's there. So we poke our head over here into the kingdom, and then we poke our head back, and she'll be gone. You know, all the stops, all the tricks. Which, I don't know. Imagine if you explored this whole area and there's nothing here, so then you leave and explore everywhere else in the whole world. Only to know that you have to go out and back in for her to spawn. I just think that's so rude. Very misleading. Oh! Hey, Citric. This way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho ho! Hoot! On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Whew, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo! Okay, guys. This is where we got... Oh my gosh. Hair in my eye. This is where we froze last time. It was after we got the egg. And we were almost to Talon. And then it crashed. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Hee hee. Yeah. If you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee hee. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Again, nothing looks weird about this egg whatsoever, and it hatches a chicken. I don't know. I don't know why they call it weird. Unless maybe he's never seen an egg before or a chicken. Maybe that would make sense as to why it's weird. I don't know. Yo! Have a good night, Crash. Thanks again for the duck redemption. You're reading the Zelda 2 manual now and this shit is wild. Are you talking about the brother and his whole little... the thing he did and how he regretted it and then he's asking for your help? Like, crazy. Unless you're talking about something else. If you're not familiar with that story though, yeah, it's a little wild. What a little brat. The brother didn't put her to sleep. The brother asked for her to be put to sleep, right? Didn't he he turned her in? Wait. Wait. I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, what happens? Tell me. That's why you think it was weird? Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Alright guys, moment of truth. Are we going to freeze? So we were right here, and we paused, and we pulled out the egg. We haven't froze yet. The magician told the brother about Zelda's knowledge of the Triforce. They confronted her and threatened her, but the prince told the magician to stop. Yeah, he had a change of heart. Chickens are very rare in Zelda world. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello. And who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down there to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Wow. So the brother fought the magician, but he got the spell off anyway. Then the magician fell down and breathed his last breath. Breathed. So the brother actually killed the magician trying to save Zelda, but Nintendo didn't want to say it, so he fell down. He fainted. Pokemon style. Weren't people even hard speculating that the magician could have been the baddie from Age of Calamity? People had all kinds of theories for that cat. I won't even get into that. That's amazing. Also, as far as like Link always being either royal or a knight, I don't believe that. So you are Link when you play, like you're Link, you know, Link to the player. They've established that. So I don't think he has the courage to do what he needs to do until you, the player, are playing him. And this is kind of almost reinforced in Wind Waker, guys, because in Wind Waker, you actually at one point are told you're not the hero. You don't have courage. Like you're not the person. You're not the guy. But you become the hero anyways because you become courageous, like through play. So it's the spirit of the hero. So reincarnated, Ganon's reincarnated, Zelda has the blood because she's a descendant, and it's spirit of the hero. That's the curse. And so spirit of the hero can mean a lot of things, but I think it means that anybody can be the hero. Anybody can be the hero. I don't think it has to be related. I don't think he has to be a guard. I think he can just be a boy from the woods or a boy from an island that has no relation to anybody. He can become the hero when he becomes courageous enough, when he gets that spirit, that courageous spirit in him. I don't know. People think different things though. He does typically tend to be like related to like the royal guard, right? Isn't that that's a reoccurring theme at least? But who's to say that the trait of courage, of being courageous, doesn't, you know, run in the family, right? I think that's possible. That would mean that a lot of them would be related. But yeah, the actual Curse of Demise does say that he'd be reincarnated. How's it worded? Reincarnate? It's hatred reincarnated? The blood of the princess? Wind Waker Link isn't... He's not like Link the hero at the beginning of the game. He's just a kid. He doesn't have courage yet. You gain spirit of the hero as you play. So the first time that you play it, I think it's when you... I haven't played it in years, by the way, but I think it's when you meet Jabu that you're basically told, like, oh yeah, like I don't even think you can understand what he's saying now that I think about it, but you're not the hero. But I think that when you beat it again on the hero mode or whatever, then he acknowledges you as the hero, if I'm not mistaken. A Link to the Past, he did have to be an heir to the Knight of Hyrule. Oh, totally, and there's a lot of games where he is. Obviously in Breath of the Wild, you know, it's very likely. Totally. So I don't think he's always a love interest for Zelda. I don't think he's always a sibling to Zelda. I don't think he's always a royal guard. I think that sometimes those are the case. Sometimes that's the case, but other times it's not. Why are there no guards here? Okay, either this is bugged and no guard. Okay. I don't know. Never mind. Whew. Yo, Korra kid, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so keep in mind, we go in here, this conversation is possibly between brother and sister. Yo, Ulterius, I actually thought this, I was like, wait, did Master Quest make this like a puzzle? Am I gonna get trapped? I thought it was gonna be like a trick. Do-do-do-do. I'm telling you, they're brother and sister. They are, they are. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. All right. She's totally my sister. Totally. Talk to me. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Siblings. And can I just say that I had the feeling that they were siblings? Even when I was a kid playing this. This is not like a, oh, Hyrule Historia came out and I started like getting really interested in the timeline and Skyward Sword came out and created a deeper history of it all. No, I was literally a kid thinking that they were siblings. Like back in 1999 thinking this. So I think it's very, very, very possible that the people making the game thought the same. Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? Do you have it? No. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. So, guys, she had the same dream we had. Link does not have the power of premonition. He does not have the power to foresee, to see the future. Okay? I can't think of a game where that happens. He's not able to do that. Zelda can. Alright, yes I have it. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. Again, describing the dream that we had at the beginning of the game. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone. So her dream continued. You know, we got woke up and had to go do the thing, but her dream continued. Makes sense. She slept until noon. We beat a temple, you know? Like, that's the trade-off of being, you know, a princess and being the hero. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. She can also push thoughts into his mind in some games at least. True, maybe she accidentally pushed her dream into his head because they're twins and that's twin telepathy and they do that. That would make total sense. I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Citric. So you guys see, you know how Link doesn't talk in this game and how everybody else talks? A lot of people say that he does because, well, obviously she knows my name, but like you see how it's in green? The theory is that whenever there's something in green, that it's actually us saying it. So it wasn't like there was an invisible Citric and then she's repeating like, oh, Citric? Like that's your name? Some people think that this is actually us saying, like this is a dialogue box for Link saying his name. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's Zelda repeating what we said, or do you think it's us talking, saying it in that dialogue box? What do you think they intended? You think it's just her repeating it? Excuse me? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Citric. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Yeah, that's the question, Yarn. That's the question. Yeah, he doesn't talk much. And there's definitely times where he would have had to have talked and everybody around him just has the information that he shared. That might be what's happening there. But it was also in green, which some people think could be him talking. Because there's only a couple instances in the game where it does that, I think. You know? Oh! I just got your picture. The official, oh my gosh. Dang. Yeah, I'd surrender too. Oh man. That's funny. Please, keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, I could do that. The legend goes like this. Three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity and the golden Dorito. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil, and that is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. I agree, Magic. I'm familiar with that. I'm just repeating the theory. That's the theory, and it does kind of fit given the few places that it's actually green. I don't know. It's fun to think about it because, yeah, important information is usually in blue. How often do you see it in green? That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Which you could give me right now, if we're being honest. Like, why can't you just give it to me right now? Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yeah. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Citric, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Yeah, I think we just don't see any of the words Link actually says. Yeah, generally, I agree. I'm with you on that. But there's just a few times where when it's in green, where it's them repeating what you said, or maybe it's actually you talking. Maybe it's your dialogue box. I just think it's a fun theory. But yeah, I agree. I don't really think that it is. I think that it also is just highlighting it as they're repeating what you said. It's just interesting. Oh, that's true. That's a very good point, Yarn. Ooh. That was good. That was good. Ooh, that's a really good point, Yarn. I mean, I can't argue with that. It is green. It's the same green. As a matter of fact, it's the exact same green. Gosh, I love being stupid. I love it. Oh, this is the best. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy a Hyrule. Sorry, guys. I could theorize about Zelda all day. I love it so much. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You, go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Zelda. I want to see her autograph. I think that's just because the A button is green. I don't think it is why. I don't think that's why it's green at all. In fact, the A button's blue. I'll have you know. Nice try, though. Yeah, the sword button's blue. In fact, if you choose the green. If you choose the green button, you'll exit the dialogue. It's the opposite of talking. Phew. Impa is so cool. She is the coolest character in this game. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. Rockin' the white mascara? Are you kidding? But Master Quest is the GameCube game, and for that, the ape. Oh! Quantum with the facts! That's amazing. That's so. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I think that's just because the A button is green. I see that as more of a game design than lore design. You think she You think she would have speculated if they were actually twins? Or if Zelda had a twin brother? Or a brother? You'd think. Maybe she knows. Maybe she knows. I mean, you are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? Maybe she knows. My role in the princess's dreams was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. But gotta remember, guys, the Deku Tree received a baby boy from a mother who was desperately fleeing, desperately bringing the boy to him, and then went off and dies or becomes a Stalfos or whatever. So I feel like it would be a secret. It's a secret. If there's a brother, like, they fled. They don't want people to know, because if people knew, then Ganon would go and get him if they knew that he had the courage, the Triforce, you know? Oh. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. And if you think about it, let's say he was taken from his family as a baby to go be put in the forest so that way the Triforce pieces weren't together. How tragic is it that he's about to learn the lullaby that would have been played for him as a baby? But instead, he lived a world of hardship where nobody accepted him and he didn't belong. Oh, I need to write a book. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. Oh. A book. A novel, a trilogy. They're siblings. You can't I need somebody to hit me with some facts that debunks it, because right now it's looking pretty darn good. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Besides which, her protector, she probably does know. Because why? Like, she's trying to help you right now. Like, she's helping you because she knows something's up. If you were just some kid that snuck in there, she'd kick your butt out so fast. A trilogy. Bingo. Bingo quantum. Exactly. And oh my god, we'd get into so many things. We would get into what caused the Zoras to turn evil. We would get into what happened to the, you know, Gerudos that put Ganondorf in the position that he's in. You know, like there's so many things. You brave lad, you must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Again, if he was just some kid, she wouldn't be saying this to him. He's what, 9 years old? Even she knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. She does. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stones of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find a village. My village. Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. My home is there. And I won a cow at the horse racing tournament. And it lives in my house too. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. Oh, the blue one. The sapphire stone. That's the, right? Like that's That's the obvious answer. I mean, the green one's really cool with the swirl. You're asking the hard questions, man. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. The proof's in the pudding, guys. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. She taught it to him because he's related and she knows it. No? Yay? Nay? As a kid, as a 9-year-old, 10-year-old child, I definitely was under this impression. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, if a 10-year-old can crack the code, like, you guys see it, right? Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family because you are connected with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Hi! She's so cool. She's probably my favorite character in the whole game. In all of Ocarina of Time, Impa is like so cool. Anywhoosies, we should upgrade our slingshot. Yeah, if they're not twins, then they're siblings from around the same time, and the mom was like a mistress or something of the king's. Like, that's getting really deep into the lore, but like, that would be the only other way to explain it, right? Cousins? You think they're cousins? They could be. Never say never. I don't know enough of the family tree to where to like plug him in for that. Let's buy our shield. Does somebody give me the shield for free? I feel like I could get it for free somewhere, maybe. I'm just gonna buy it. Because I don't know. Bye. That would make him royal blood. You're absolutely right. But then you still have to explain why the mother brought her baby to the Deku tree. Like, which, I mean, there could be a million reasons with the war going on and everything, but like, I just feel like a really good reason would be to separate the Triforce. And that's a big sacrifice, you know, like losing her child. Would have to be for a very big reason, right? Oh, to get discounted, okay. Maybe he's like the king's dad's sister's daughter's nephew. Yeah, the Link's mom doesn't know she's related to the royal family. Wowzer. Then she would just have to have a different story as to why she's bringing him. Which, again, they're at war, and they can come up with another reason. I just think to split up the Triforce is a good reason. Is a good one. Oh no! Heading to work. We will... Hold on. I might have misread. Hold on, hold on. Bow. Bow. Oh, da-da-da. Heading to work! Oh no! Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We will have a good rest of the stream, and we will update you on all of the data that we collect throughout our playthrough about why they're siblings. Man, clearly he's the king's brother's nephew cousin's former roommate. Lord have mercy. Oh man. I was gonna 100% this game, so I guess I ought to grab some masks, huh? Oh. Whoops. We have to open the gate before we can get that. Man, oh man, so good. We'll have more data to add once we speak to the Deku Sprout. I think that's the next time we get like a lore bomb, right? Did I do today's Wordle? I think I did. I did today's Wordle, right guys? In the Discord, in the Wordle channel. I just realized too, we're gonna have to have good Dampe RNG because it's not randomizer, so the heart piece is gonna be shuffled up. What is it? Let me see. Wordle? Wordle. Yeah, I did it. I think I posted it. Nah, there's their brother and sister. I don't think it's a coincidence that you know who her dad is, and you only know who his mom is. Like, you're never introduced to his dad, you're never introduced to her mom. I'm just saying, that's a really big coinkadink when you pair it with everything else. I think that maybe it's not true, but I do think that they knew what they were doing with that. I think they definitely had to have noticed that it sounded or looked that way. At least. There's no way. That would be tragic. Yes. But we know that his mom dies. We know that the mom goes off into the woods after, right? Like we can assume that she either dies or becomes a Stalfos. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, we know Link's dad and Zelda's dad. Are they related? No. No, I don't think so. And in fact, in that iteration, I think it's implied that they have a romantic relationship. Again, there's some games like Zelda 2, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, where I feel like they kind of hint at them having a little romance. Even if it's childish, like if it's like you know, cute flirting, or even if it's as obvious as the curtains coming down and them kissing, which is what happens with Zelda 2. So like, I definitely think that there's some, that they like each other in those games, but then there's other games where like A Link to the Past and like Ocarina of Time, where I think it's more implied that they're related. And then there's games like Wind Waker, where they have no connection whatsoever, not even a little bit. Like, he's probably never even heard of her, and there's no connection, you know? Especially the Japanese version, which the adventure log talks very fondly of Zelda. Oh, dude, is that so? See, look, and now that it's her talking, it's in pink. This is Citric. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahahaha. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Though it's what she said, but it's him saying it. So I guess that kind of goes against what we said with the green. That it's still Princess Zelda repeating it. Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahaha. Guys, I know a lot of you know this because I talk about it all the time, but I discovered something on stream like 4 years ago when playing this game. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask you a favor. Oh, well, let me go. I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. So he doesn't expect you to do it, he's just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened to the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get me the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. So he asks you to do it for him, but he's like, it's okay if you can't. Don't worry about it if you can't. Right? Very reasonable. But I've never spoke to him again without, like, I usually just go get the mask and talk to him. Check this out. Watch this. If you talk to him again, listen to this petty F. I wish I could go to the mask shop in town to buy a present for my kid. I'm sorry. Never mind. The dialogue comes up after you get the mask. Hold on. We're gonna go get it. I see. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime. Ew. It's gonna be nighttime if we do that. Let's go get a heart piece. Well, I'll just tell you, because it's gonna be a minute before we do that. When you talk to him and you have the mask in your inventory, he'll be like, hey, you have that mask, right? Can you give it to me? And if you say no, which I've never done until 4 years ago, he gets so petty. He's like, what? Fine then. And he like does his little spear down and the gate shuts and he won't open it again until you give him the mask. Yeah. Hey, good to see you again. Oh, because he thinks I'm in the future. He thinks I'm an adult. I see. Give you this as a memento. I think you're supposed to like talk to him as a kid, but like with Z targeting, but you're not supposed to get up here until you're an adult. I think. Yeah. Rude. So fucking good. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to do. We need to talk to Dampe. Digging Dampe. I'm trying to think at what pace we should play this game. I feel like if we're gonna 100% it, part of me thinks one dungeon a stream would be good and then like some side content. But I honestly think we can do 2. I think we can get away with 2 dungeons a stream on top of like all the in-between stuff and like a little bit of side adventure. Sounds about right. Maybe. It's still early. Alright, what's Navi want to say? What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Oh, we gotta go to Saria. We gotta go to Saria before we can actually get the... There's a shortcut, but you need bombs to use the shortcut. However... I think there's a workaround. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not without fire. I can't take the shortcut. And I can't get Dens until I have... Yeah, so it's actually all... It's tied up pretty well. Let's go... Is there anything I want to do in CAC? Maybe some Sculptulas? Get that wallet upgrade, you know? And then we'll have to go talk to Saria. See, I don't know what all of the dialogue says about Link's mom in this game. I know the non-canon, like, manga and stuff, like, they have a lot of information, but I won't count that. Pew! Pew! I don't know. I hope I'm able to get through the next dungeon. I'll be honest, guys, I'm getting a little bit hungry. I had a pretty late lunch, so I thought I could wait till after stream to eat dinner, but now I'm getting hungry. I might have to go find something before too long. I don't know if we're gonna get all the way through Dodongo is what I'm getting at. Habida! I still might be a ways from 10. Did it say 5? Doesn't even tell you. I can get the sun song. We should probably do that while we're here too. How many was you at? I have 10, right? I have 7? 7? I don't know where I'm gonna get 3. Unless I detour a little bit. I guess having a lot of rupees isn't that important. Oh my gosh, wait, isn't the chest in here? Isn't the vanilla chest a shield? Couldn't I have gotten my shield that way? Do, 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 do. Not me trying to use the down D-pad for my Ocarina. I was thinking about dual streaming to here and to TikTok at the same time, and I think this would have been a great game for me to have done that with. I kind of wish I had, but I also don't have it in me to figure out how to set that up because it's a different... I'd have to figure out, first of all, the code to do it, and second, the layout, you know, because it's a vertical over there. No! These guys are so spooky. Spooky indeed. Voila. What'd you guys have for dinner? Oh, I didn't read it. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? I could go for some hamburger helper, only if I added like extra cheese on it. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. I could go for some of that. I'm thinking about making a big thing of ramen. Ramen sounds really good to me right now. Beef ramen. I don't know. I have some packs of like miso soup as well, but I'd have to find something to eat with the miso soup, you know? Oh my god, chili would hit the spot too. Oh, and you had ramen! Yeah! See, you and me. Like minds. What kind of ramen did you have? Chicken ramen, beef ramen, shrimp ramen. Sometimes I'll do the pork or beef ramen, and then I'll add like actual shrimp. Like I'll thaw out shrimp from my freezer and add it to it. It's really yummy. I don't need to do flame storage. I think that chest is just like money or something dumb. I don't think it's anything I need. Yeah. Hot dogs. I have to make my own because I can't eat instant ramen. Gotcha. Probably healthier that way. Oh, the heck and nay. It turned daytime, I guess. Oh, because I played the song. Is Dampe here? No? Not the right time of day, I guess. Or time of night. Boo. I think this is a heart piece. Guys, I've been having an itch to play Baldur's Gate. Don't be surprised if my next stream is Baldur's Gate. And I know y'all are preferring the Zelda streams, but your girl's gotta get through that game. It's like a 300-hour long game. I'm still in Act 1. I think we're one heart piece away from a new container. We are. Ooh, base of chicken, rice noodles, some frozen broccoli, hot dogs, and I add some chili oil and seaweed. Honestly, it's so much better. Yum. That sounds delicious. I do sometimes go down to the Korean mart and we'll get ramens there, and their ramen's first of all very spicy, but they'll add all kinds of stuff, kimchi and all the bits in there. It's so yummy. But at home, I'm pretty plain with it. Let's go talk to this guy, this crazy dude in here. So yeah, soft-boiled eggs to add. There you go. Go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go round and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around! Maybe that's my dad. Maybe that's why my mom swaddled me up and ran me to the to the forest, because my dad was crazy. Alright, let's see. Where am I gonna go? Yeah, I guess. I still need to come back here at daytime to do the chickens. But yeah, let's reset and go get our... Speedrunning strats kind of feel silly. Like I shouldn't reset. I should just walk there, right? That was really lazy of me. Guys, I'm not gonna keep doing that. We're gonna start walking to where our destination is. We're trying to get the authentic experience of this game, not take shortcuts, right? So, I'll keep that in mind. I won't be so willy-nilly with it. Ooh, get to add to your ramen. Nice. Fish cakes or rice cakes. Oh my gosh, those rice cakes with the seaweed, like the triangle ones. Oh my gosh, get them stuffed with stuff. It's so good. Actually, I went to my Korean mart recently, and I got for the first time, just like thick tuna steaks, and all you do is sear them on both sides, like for hardly any time at all. Leave that nice like red center. Oh my gosh, they turned out so good. Better than anything I've ever ordered at a restaurant. They were phenomenal. I was so happy. I'm going to be doing it again. Not you again. Hey, over here. Hoot hoot. Citric, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot hoot. After going through the lost woods, you will come across the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo 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 ho. Do you want to hear what I said again? No! No! If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot! Quote that, or clip it at one, I don't know. Yay. That's funny. Actually, that would be a funny quote. That actually would be a funny quote. Do you want to read this again? No! That's funny. Alright, I don't think I need to buy from those two. Ooh, the pot stickers are so good. That was another thing I recently steamed. Because I have a little steamer, like the pot with a little thing on the top or whatever, and I never use it. And I decided to for, I got like some dumplings. Some Korean dumplings, and they were so good. Just stuck them on top of the steamer for 10 minutes. Mmm, so yummy. Yeah, with some crab meat. Ooh, fun, fun. It's crazy that we're running through this game this fast because, like, and I feel like this is pretty close to the speed that, like, a lot of people would these days. But man, as a kid who just played for fun and didn't really have any sense of direction, or like, I wasn't trying to accomplish anything, I was just playing the game. It took me ages to get to this point. It took me forever to think to come here. You know? Not forever, but like, I definitely did a lot more overworld exploration between. Ooh, chili crisps. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Now I'm really hungry. Oh, so good. Eclipse, do you happen to be in the chat right now? you are. Okay, I just got your message. What is this? What is that? I've been waiting for you, Citric. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. Yeah, she's gonna die here. It's tragic. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yeah. Okay. Try to follow along with the melody. I will play. Are you ready? Do 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 ba ba ba. Oh! You did! Something for a later stream. Let's go. A redemption seed. Heck yes. What kind of seed did you make? Like what, like roughly, like what were some of the, what are some of the things that you made on it? I'm excited. 8.0. Great, great. Please don't forget the song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice play Saria's song, you can talk with me anytime. I will say it will probably be after we're done with Master Quest. Just because I'm also playing Baldur's Gate at the same time, so like if I keep going back and forth between those, I think it would be best if my Zelda, like if the Master Quest stayed in order. So that'll probably be a few weeks worth of streams, just a heads up, just so you know. But I will definitely give you a heads up before we play it. Know what I mean? Because I'm going to try to sneak in a few extra streams next week. I gotta make some progress in both of this and in Baldur's Gate. You've learned Saria's song. Awesome sauce. Oh shoot, I should have got the fairy, the bottle first, because then I could have got a fairy here. No fairy for me, especially with the Master Quest dungeons on. We best be getting some extra fairies. I need to get those bottles. In fact, there's 2 bottles we can get very easily. So let's go play the song for the Skull Kid, and then let's go to the ranch, get a bottle, let's return the chickens and get a bottle, and then let's go get our bomb bracelet. Oh, not again! Every day of my life. Hoo-hoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? I forgot how annoying this guy was. I remember that he popped up a few times and did the trick, like, are you sure? And then, like, later on, like, he swaps it, like, annoying. But I don't remember him popping out this often, like, back to back to back. I guess because, again, as a kid, I played it so slowly that these owl scenes were very spread out, but I'm getting them, like, constantly. Alright, rant over. That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Hoot hoot hoot, hoot hoot hoot. That's so funny. Do you want to hear what I said again? Absolutely not. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Aye aye, Captain. Aye aye. Ah, yo, killer. Yo, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, actually. We're playing Master Quest for the first time. How are you doing? Let me see. You can see the settings. Let me see. Oh, thanks for the lurk yard. See you soon. 3 dungeon seed, closed forest, open fountain. Attack gate closed. Closed door of time. Tried the keychain for dungeons. Wait. What does that mean? Keychain. Oh, that means you get one key, you get them all? Or like you find, okay, so you find a keychain, okay. Is it any 3 dungeons, or is it 3 stones? Or 3 medallions? Like, does it specify? Took you about 3.5 hours? Holy smokes. Any 3 dungeons, okay. All songs. Oh, but all the buttons are shuffled. Fun, fun. Very cool. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go. Wait, you're off. Wait, you're going to your first convention to meet the cast of Scream and Hocus Pocus? What? How exciting. Yo, you're gonna have a great time. Yo, cons are the best. I love a good convention. I haven't been to a convention, shoot, 4 years? I think. I don't think I've been to a convention the last few years. I don't, not that's popping into my head right now. Wild. Alright, let's go to, I used to go to them all the time, like every year I'd go to a couple, you know? Yeah, to the ranch. How fun! You're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna love it. Backpedal, 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 backpedal. Eclipse, is there already a new Phasmo challenge? I wanna play Phasmo. Ah! Oh yeah, we're going to the ranch. The ranch. Yeah, you're gonna have a blast. Well, hey, thank you for the redemption. I'm looking forward to playing it. The sun is cruising! Oh my gosh, it's like the day hours in real life. Yeah, yeah. The reason that it's important for us to be here is because I want to unlock those bottles, because these dungeons are supposed to be hard, so I think having a couple fairies in the bank would be nice. I really only think 1 bottle is appropriate, but I'm gonna get 2, because I'm extra. You know? Sometimes you just need 2 bottles. Mumble, mumble. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Start looking. Oh. Oh no. We did it! That's the last one! You found them all! Come on over here. Hey you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Nah. Ha ha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drank it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Yeah, nope, fat chance. Bye. I'm just gonna milk your cows for free. Imagine buying milk from him when there's cows right there. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? She hates my guts. But how are you supposed to know that you're supposed to pull out your ocarina here? How would you know to do that? How did I know to do that? It's just because she's singing. Maybe just in the future when, you know, the horse won't come to you, like, you figure it out. I don't know. Wait. Hello? It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Now I gotta bring it out. But yeah, you see how she runs away from me? My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. That's how, okay. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with the ocarina? We did it, we did it. We learned a song. You've learned Epona's song. There goes the owl. I wonder where, too. Why is the owl here? What? Okay. No! Cute. Does she Yui around to do it again? Nope. Cute. guess we ought to get the heart piece from the stable, yeah? Couldn't hurt. There's a lot of little things to do in between, huh? I might make it turn night and get the Skulltula right there too. Yo, Hyperlink, it's going really good, I think. Yeah, it's not freezing this time. We haven't had a crash yet, and we've only done the Deku Tree so far, so we have a long way to go, I would say. All right, let's not cheat. Let's do the puzzle the way it's supposed to be done. So instead of scooting it and like squeezing in. My spooter count, I think we're at like 8, 9 maybe, but I'm gonna make it nighttime and get the one outside. Let's see. Alright, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna back this up. I'm gonna push this in. Oopsie. Just occurred to me, it's actually going to take a little bit of time to 100% this. I always thought it would take me like 14 hours to 100% Master Quest. But no, I think it would take me 14 hours to beat it. And to get like comfortably a lot of the checks. But I think 100%ing it's going to be a little... Especially playing casually and not like doing shortcuts and stuff. I think it's going to be closer to like 20 hours. No, maybe I'm overshooting it, but I feel like 20 hours seems reasonable at this point. I mean, we're already, what, 2 hours in right now? I should have timed us. Alright, to the market. We might have 10 now. 9. Oh, but one away. F! You're lying. Is it just dropped frames? Is it bad? How bad is it? I see that we're in the red. Are we getting really bad drop frames? No. You guys definitely have a delay, so here when it stops doing that, I would recommend refreshing, but it's still doing, I'm still in the red. No, for 7 seconds. Okay. It really is. Like, I'm looking at it and it's still in the red. Still climbing. For a change, I don't think this is on my end, you guys. I think this might be... Because usually when I have drop frames, it does it and then it stops, or it just disconnects. Like, the fact that it's just... Oh no. I don't even know if you guys are able to hear me well as I'm explaining this, but I think this might be my excuse to end early. It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock, but I mean, if we're gonna be in the red anyways. I'm hungry, guys. I want to go have dinner. And then I want to go do the Phasmo challenge. And my computer just got all crazy loud. Okay, yeah, something's going on. I gotta go. I'm gonna look into it, actually. I think we're going to call it here. We made some really good progress, though. Sorry about the hiccups, the issues we're having. We did make some good progress. We beat the Deku Tree. We did some exploration in the overworld. We got our first bottle, got Zelda's Lullaby, Sun Song, all that good stuff. And we'll have a really good place to start off next time we stream. I love your faces. Sorry about the drops. It is what it is, what it is. I don't know, man. I love your faces, though. Thank you for joining me, you guys. Have a good night, Apple. Have a good night, Hyper, Ulterius, everybody that joined tonight. I love your faces. Killer. I'll see you guys on the next